Good morning, and we are heading off on the secret mission. The reason we have the van, the reason I got the van, the reason I've put myself in the position of getting the van and all of that jazz, the big plan, the excitement is we're going to try and get some work down the country, do a bit of networking in Castletownbere and the surrounding areas. Me and my girlfriend really like it down there, and we says, you know what, like, you can live anywhere you want, and why can't we live down there? Get away from all the hustle and bustle of it all. Slightly different lifestyle, and try something a little bit different. So I'm excited about this. I've put a lot into this, so it's one of those things. I think missions like this don't really hit you at all. Well, I'm kind of like that. I just kind of, it comes and then it happens and then it goes by and I'm like, oh yeah, that was cool. You know what I mean? Just do it. So yeah, so let's hope we get a bit of work down here. See what happens, and let's figure this one out together. Right, just over 4 hours later, and we're here. We are here in Castletownbere. So this is what it's all about now. We're going through today. Today is going to be a day of, I don't know what to expect really. I'm just going to be going around to businesses or people and just saying, hey, I'm here. Give me money. Give me something to do. So this is going to be an interesting kind of, it's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to get myself a little bit of food in a local cafe, Subaru's. I'm going to go in there now. I'm going to get myself a breakfast. And then after that, then I'm going to have a look on my phone and see where I'm going to go in the area. I might go for a little stroll, though I kind of know the town and where. There's not really much here. But to give you a little outline of what I'm going to do, and I'm probably only going to update you bits and pieces here. It's not going to be the most consistent thing in the world. Just because I'm kind of just in the moment on a roll. But I'm going to update it through this little video as much as I can verbally. But I'll update you as we get along with the day. I could be here a day, could be here 2 days, I could be here 3 days. I don't know what's going to happen really. But yeah, like, this is a proper live updated excursion where you get to see somebody in the moment just fucking go to a new town. Like, couldn't have really went much further away than I am from home, in Ireland, you know, really. In the meantime, even right now, throughout the whole thing, watching, looking around, seeing if there's anywhere that I could buy, rent, whatever. Now when I say that, we're talking like I'm looking for a fucking piece of grass I can park the van, do you know, that kind of way. And maybe I put a mobile at some point. That's where we're at. Like, we're proper, this is proper fucking self-made shit here. We're really going for it. We're balls deep as well. You know, I couldn't be any deeper in this. But yeah, talk to you now. The place I wanted to go for breakfast is closed, so we are going to check out somewhere else, somewhere maybe I haven't been yet. So let's see. I kind of forgot to record some stuff, so yeah, I went to Lynch's. So it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had a good drive around everywhere. So since I talked to you just there last, I've spent the day going from Castletownbere. I left in leaflets, a lot of the small businesses and just anything like that, the shops, any of the notice boards and stuff. I sent in a leaflet to them. And then further on then, I went through, and hey, by the way, I'm about to say 2 names here, and if someone can correct me, because every time I say them, I'm like, am I saying them right? And I do it every time I'm talking to someone. I have to kind of stop and go, I don't know whether I'm saying it right, but it's either Alihis or Alihis. And then Aries. I'm pretty sure it's Aries. Gone to both of them places, and then followed up the little towns all the way along up to Kenmare. I only dropped stuff into one place in Kenmare, and then the likes of the Super Value and stuff, and the notice board. Other than that, I just turned around and came back. I'm now back in Castletown Bear. It's, as I say, 4 o'clock. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon, because most businesses are closed now, or they're going to close in the next hour or two. So, yeah, I want to go to Bantry, as far as Bantry, and then just do a little scoot around Bantry. And I think that'll be it, really. Do you know what I mean? I don't really expect to get any work while I'm here. I'm just trying to get the van out as much as possible. I can see it being noticed when I'm out and about. It's like, you know, I suppose small town, everybody knows where everything is. And then new van pops in, who's this? But yeah, I haven't dropped anything into garages or anything yet. It's more so I'm just putting the word out there lightly, see what picks up organically, and I'd rather go at it that way at first and just see what happens, you know, kind of way. So that is the plan. That is where we're at. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'm going to head off and figure that out now. So I'm home now, and just to update you on what I did from what you've just seen is, after that I got out of the van, I went for a little walk, and I was hoping that I think it was the Hag's Kitchen, I was hoping that was going to be open, and I was going to get myself, because I've had food there before, it's real nice, and like proper quality as well, you know. And they were closed. It said they would be open 5 to 8 or something like that, but I don't know, I haven't gotten used to the whole times and the times of year places close and open down there. It's one that I'm gonna have to get used to, because every time I've went down over the last few months, places I thought were open were actually closed, and then you'd see them open on Facebook or something like that, and they'd actually be, you go down and it was like they only open on 1 day a week or something. It's just seasonal type of stuff, I think. I'm not too clued in on the whole situation of places open, and even with that, the little, like Sugrus, the little cafe place that I was going to get breakfast, I got food there before, it's really nice, and yeah, they were closed, and I was like, all right, I'm just here, it is what it is. I'm sure I'm going to understand and learn what's going on with that as time goes on, or someone will comment below and let me know. But yeah, I think it's just seasonal things, and then how busy the area is, because it's a quiet-ish kind of town, even though it seemed pretty busy though, in fairness. But yeah, after that didn't work out. I went to this place called Max Boy, and I got myself a kebab. And yeah, I had that then. And what did I do then after? I went to Toomey's, had a couple of pints. On a sunny day you can't be a Bulmer, so I had a couple of bottles of Bulmers, and just sat down, had some light conversation, and went for a stroll down on the pier. Ended up chatting to a truck driver down there, and we were just talking about random stuff, you know. He'd driven down from Donegal, and we were just talking about life and different things and living down there and whatnot. So yeah, it was cool in that sense, you know. It's that type of a place though as well. You just feel safe, you feel relaxed, you can feel like you can just talk to anyone. It's just cool. It's cool. And yeah, so I went to bed then, had a great sleep in the van. I was very, very surprised in the front of the van with that mattress yoke, as you can kind of see it. Yeah, that was actually grand. And then woke up the next day, got myself together, got myself ready, went to Marine Supplies in just down the road outside Castletown Bear, and yeah, that was grand as well. I thought they were actually going to do Marine Supplies, but surprisingly they didn't. Your man was even saying it to me, he's like, we actually don't do any Marine Supplies, we just kind of do mainly tools now. I was like, all right. So I don't know what else they do. I did see hydraulic hoses on the sign, but I didn't really get into it, and all I know that they really do now is tools. So yeah, I was chatting to him, gave them a leaflet, and then I went from there to Bantry, and I stopped in Glengarriff and had a look around, but there was nowhere really for me to drop stuff in. I had to walk up and down the town. That's a nice spot as well. I really like Glengarriff. It's a cool little spot. Went to Bantry. Went into a couple of places there. Didn't go too mad in Bantry either, because throughout my little excursion down there, I kind of realised that I thought of this before I went down as well, because I was looking on the map where I'm going to go, where I'm not going to go, where I'm going to try. And I realised that, yeah, I think I should stay in around the Beara Peninsula as a whole, like focus on Castletown Beara and just that area, the surrounding areas, and see what I can gain from there. So stuff will organically branch out, and as time goes on, that will hopefully grow, you know. But I want to start there. I don't want to end up giving myself work away from where I really want to be, and then it grow from there, and then having to kind of backtrack it. So yeah, whatever comes up is whatever comes up, though. I'm sure, you know, people in Bantry will know people in Castletown and vice versa. It'll just build a network, hopefully, over time. But after that, then I just drove home, tiddled on the way home in the van, and yeah, that was it really. So as a whole, as it went on, I went for one night, whole day. I was there. I left at 4 o'clock in the morning, got there about 9, stayed there for the whole day, woke up the next day, and I would have left at around 11:30, 12ish. Yeah, got home then. So yeah, it was kind of what I expected, I suppose, to some extent, and it was just chill. It's more so just showing my face down there. So I'm gonna be back down there next weekend. Don't know whether I'm gonna be in the van or not, but just as a weekend to get away with my girlfriend, we're just gonna get down and just, I don't know, we'll see. And then I'm gonna do that over the span of 4 weeks and see where that goes then. But that is it, lads. I shall talk to you in the next one, and I'll update you when I feel like I've got info on stuff to update you with. So yeah, talk to you in the next one.